It's Kay and it's Gogo, and we are here in Sri Lanka, Colombo. I always wanted to come here, and it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, we're so excited to be spending the next month traveling around beautiful country of Sri Lanka, and we have some amazing things coming up for you. We are going to be tasting some of Sri Lanka's most amazing food.
I thought you never going to talk about the food. We are in Colombo at the moment, and the first thing is always the best. Have some breakfast.
So of course we've got to start our day here in Colombo with an amazing Sri Lankan breakfast, and there's so much to choose from, but we've came along to a really local restaurant, and in here they have a wonderful selection of typical things that would be eaten for Sri Lankan breakfast. You can see the amazing selection of these bouncy breads. They just look so mouth-watering. However, we're going to start off with some of the traditional dishes that we've been recommended to taste, and one of them is paratha egg bread. Are you excited to taste Sri Lankan food?
I am. My first ever Sri Lankan food. Oh, that looks so nice. Looks so delicious. It's got egg inside it. The dough stretch out with the hand with oil, very oily, on a plain surface, and put it on the hot stove, and then egg cracked on it, and then wrapped up like this, and cooked until it gets goldenish, crispy outside. It is at the moment shouting at me. Eat me, eat me.
It looks delicious, Gogo.
And it smells absolutely amazing as well. Wow. Just very buttery, very crunchy, and egg inside there. They serve this with selection of delicious curries. Beautiful fish curry, because fish is one of my favorites as well. Look at that pepper and onion. And there it goes. This fish curry is spicy, but the texture is so nice because onions, peppers and curry leaves and the carrot gives its texture. And with the spices as well, like the pepper makes it really spicy. This pepper here makes it really spicy. It is out of this world.
Something quite different in Sri Lanka is the fact that when you have a meal, they bring lots of things to the table and kind of put it on the table for you, and you just pick and then pay for what you've actually consumed.
String hoppers made from milled roasted rice flour. Look at this. It looks so bouncy as well in my hand, and they are really very famous. Like, this is really famous in Sri Lanka, and served with this amazing sambal made from coconut and spices. This is whole meat one. It's healthy option. Whole meat, same texture, but made from brown flour.
How does it feel?
It feels more like bouncy balls, but on a string. Spicy, coconutty, oniony. This sambal is really good. It's not like normal sambal, it's dry sambal.
Yeah, it's crumbly.
Not juicy, not gravy on it, just crumbly, dry sambal. It looks so delicious. And sambal?
Yeah, a bit more.
tried it with coconut spicy sambal, it was okay. But when you try it with the fish curry, this fish curry makes it absolutely delicious. It's a next level taste because fish curry has got coconut as well, and it makes the coconut sambal less spicy. The crunchy onions in both of them makes it extra delicious.
Feels like spaghetti, dry spaghetti, that's the best way, or like a noodle. So I'm going to go straight in with some of this delicious fish curry sauce, and I'm going to get some of this delicious sambal that Gökhan said is quite spicy. We don't know how we're supposed to be eating this, so just kind of go in for it. Wow! The sambal is delicious, and it's so lemony as well as spicy. It's very, very lemony. Wow, this is a really good breakfast here in Sri Lanka.
Wow, that was only 600 Sri Lankan rupees. Wood apple juice. I didn't even know the wood apple even exists. Doesn't taste like apple. It tastes more like banana.
Banana?
Yeah, it tastes more like banana and kiwi mix. It's good refreshing drink.
So Gogo was really excited to try wood apple because we've seen it. I can definitely taste the apple in there, but I can also taste banana in there. So I don't know if banana's mixed in or our taste buds are just not used to these amazing flavours. Freshly made on the side of the road, you can't go wrong. And that costs a total of
130 rupees.
130 rupees.
We are here in Colombo Fort Pita Market. It looks so busy and you can find everything on this street.
So around here you've got a selection of lots of electricals, lots of DIY things.
And electronics as well, the phone
equipment, and as well street food that you can see vendors selling fruit and vendors selling different things.
And lots of fresh juice.
Yeah, so lots of things on sale here.
What I got in here, king coconut. I was so excited about this monster. This is huge and it's very famous in Sri Lanka. I can't wait to try this.
Yeah.
I don't think you should drink any tea.
Yeah, I think I should.
I don't think you should any. No good. This is no good. The best ever coconut I taste in my life, and the lady who is cutting the coconuts, selling the coconuts with the machete, she's got super skills, and this coconut is out of this world. I am absolutely loving this.
My first ever king coconut in Sri Lanka. How exciting is that? Wow. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. That was only 160 rupees. That was so delicious. We just come across this iconic man who sells mixed fruit, and he is really busy. He's not non-stop, and we went for the large one so we can mix everything he had. Unfortunately,
we don't know.
We don't know most of the fruit. I think. Oh, there is this. There is apple. I know apple. This looks like papaya. I'm keen on this one. What is this one? Looks like cherry, but again, let's just try it. I'm actually looking forward to this. herby as well.
Is it sour?
It's spicy, salty, and sour.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. This one. I don't know what that is, but this is salty. Like, this is proper salty and sour. I wasn't expecting a fruit like this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. So he did tell us the name of this type of thing, what's on the top, but I can't remember what he called it. If you would please let us know in the comments if you know what it is. But I'm going to go straight in with one of these big ones. I've no idea what this fruit is. I really don't know what this is, but the spices on there are really tingling my tongue. It's quite sour, the fruit, and hot with chilies. No idea what it's called. So apologies for not being able to tell you. I'm going to go for some of this, which I think is some sort of pear. That's really good. The sweetness from the pear with the tanginess of that dressing or that type of sprinkle on the top, packed with lime and packed maximum with chili. This is a really healthy, good snack.
Wow, that huge pot of mixed fruit was only 500 rupees.
Now we are inside the beautiful and iconic mosque, Jami-ul Alpha Mosque. It also takes the name as the Red Mosque as well, and that's because obviously the colour red which is painted on the mosque. This is one of the most important and iconic buildings from Colombo Fort area, which stands out, and it's a very, very popular place, not just for worshippers but also for visitors coming along and visiting as well. It's such a beautiful building and definitely worth coming along to visit. You don't have to worry if you're not appropriately dressed, because you can also as well borrow the clothing to cover yourself up. There is times when the mosque is closed to visitors, and that is prayer time. However, it's free to enter. So just at the end of the mosque, you can find, if you're a crisp lover like me, the most amazing hand-cooked crisps. And we're going to taste them because we've been recommended them. Now these tasty crisps, Gogo.
With them curry leaves as well. I'm gonna get one curry leaf. Look at this. It's got masala and some spices on there as well.
Wow.
Look at this. Looks so healthy. I know crisp never healthy, but this looks really healthy. Wow, man, this is really nice. The texture on them is crunchy, but not as soft as your normal crisps. This is incredibly nice. Can you see that masala goes on there? The spices, they're cooked absolutely perfect. It just cooked as well.
Let's listen to the crunch. Oh, crunch factor 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
If you know me, you know that crisps is one of my favourite guilty pleasures. And it's got spices on.
Yeah, I think you should try with the curry leaves. It's totally
The
different.
masala is incredible. It's spicy, but it's just got lots of flavour to it. But the crisps are cooked to a crunchy perfection. the way he sprinkled that masala on just to make sure all of the crisps in there are toasted, and of course the fried curry leaf. Amazing. Only 100 rupees for a big bag of homemade crisps.
Freshly made crisps. Where are we? For more food. We are in this incredible place and we're gonna try some samosa. We're gonna see which one is better, chicken or beef. Samosa is very famous in India and also in Sri Lanka. They are very famous as well, and I wanted to compare them between India and Sri Lanka, and I have beef. Is incredibly crispy and the filling is so nice. It's got like all the herbs, the curry, the spices, and if you look at it, it's soft. Inside layer is soft, the outside is proper crispy, and it just like crunches in your mouth. I'm gonna try dipping it into some sauce. It's just ketchup. Onions in there as well. It's so delicious. A little bit spicy, but I am sorry, India. I found my samosa.
So as we explained at breakfast, what happens is often you're brought a plate full of different foods, like these people here, and basically what you would do is just pick off what you wanted. They've just given us the 2 samosas because that's what we said we would be tasting. But I'm going to go in with the beef one, not something I usually eat, but I want to try everything, so... Wow. The onion really comes through, but what is amazing for me is the crispy, crunchy pastry. That is incredible. Let's see what the chicken one's like.
$160 Sri Lankan rupees. Amazing price. This is bundi. I am shocked actually. This is made from chickpea flour.
Wow.
Either you eat it dry as a savory snack or sweetened as a dessert. So we picked dessert as Kay loves sweet things. So I have a small bite as always. Look at this. I would never think this is a chickpea. It's actually made from chickpea flour. Dried chickpea flour. I thought I was gonna taste chickpea, but there's nothing like chickpea. It's so sweet. It reminds me more like jalebi taste. Of must be the syrup on the top, but it is so delicious, really delicious.
So another one of Sri Lanka's famous desserts is muskat sweet.
It's sticky. It's really sticky. It reminds me more like halwa we tried in somewhere else, but it's very sticky and oily, as you can see, and you can see there's almond on this and dried fruits as well inside it. I'm just gonna try.
Sweet? What does it taste of?
It's sweet, but also it's got like different texture in there. I can't make it out. I'm gonna say rose, but it's not rose. It doesn't taste like rose, but it's got something I can't make it out. It's so delicious.
I am really curious to know what this is going to taste like, because I loved kesari and I loved halwa in India. So I am really looking forward to tasting it. The taste of dates is running through there. That's what I would say. Dates and figs. I'm really picking up on that. It's a sticky texture, absolutely delicious. Almost as good as kesari, maybe not quite there yet. Halwa, I would definitely put this at the bottom of the three. So my favourite one, I would say, still remains halwa from Chennai, kesari from Mysuru, and now muskat from Colombo.
And this place is really busy, never stop. And this visitor told us come in, and that was it.
And here we've got Madhapa Market.
In the market you can see such a big selection of fruits, vegetables, lots of them quite unusual things that we've never actually seen before. But the thing that we love about markets is seeing everyday life. So it's a really interesting place to come along to a market and to see how people live, how people are buying things, how people are shopping, and how people are working.
So here we've got different spices as well. Sri Lankan spices.
I already know this.
Chilies, yeah. Something that's really popular in Sri Lankan cooking is dried fish, and it's used in a lot of the curries. And here in the market they have an amazing selection of different dried fishes. You can see all different sizes and types of dried fishes, along with spices, pulses and different vegetables as well. Another thing which I was so happy to know about was that rose falooda is a very, very famous drink here in Colombo and in Sri Lanka. So I have to get one because I absolutely love anything with rose. You can see the different layers. The rose at the bottom, cream, and then ice cream, decorated with some sugared candies and some ice in there as well. There's jelly in there, there's ice cream, there's cream, and most of all there's that delicious rose syrup. I'm not quite sure, but there's some little type semolina falooda pieces as well, which I don't know the name of, so I do apologise. So what I want to go for is some of this cream on the top. It's sweet and the rose flavour is strong, but it's certainly not overpowering. I'm so excited for Gogo to try.
I want to mix it a little bit more because I want the ice cream goes all over, like melt inside here. Ooh, look at this. It's like proper. The way I like a milkshake.
Nice consistency.
Nice consistency, yes. I'm gonna have a try. I'm not a huge fan, by the way. I'm not a huge fan of rose water. What happened? What?
I wanted another drink.
I don't know what happened there. I didn't drink much as well.
You did.
I'm not a huge fan of rose water.
I'm pleased he's not a huge fan. He would have drunk the shop out. Can you believe that? I wanted some more.
There's some left in
Look how much he's left me.
I don't know what happened. By the way, that's so delicious. And I don't like rose water. Really?
It is a little bit later in the day and we couldn't resist sharing this beautiful area which is right next to our Airbnb where we're staying, and it's called
Galle Face Green, and in just, I don't know, no words are good enough to describe this beautiful place.
So the sun is just setting, we wanted to share that, and you can get a beautiful view of Colombo Fort, some of the high skyscraper buildings.
Told me it was waiting for me.
done, Gogo. Well done, Gogo. Yay!
That was easy. I had lots of I was going down step. Yeah, I had lots of practice back in days. Here in lovely beach, we're gonna end the night with amazing kottu. This is a very famous dish in Sri Lanka. It's called kottu meat. I absolutely love roti, and also having roti with my meal is a big thing. But when I find out they do fried roti with vegetables and you can choose, I choose chicken today. It actually looks unreal. Look at this. Fried roti with vegetables. It's got ghee, it's got oil, it's got butter, it's got milk gravy. I never had milk gravy before. Wow, that's really incredible. This delicious dish cooked on a hot griddle plate. One by one, added all the ingredients, and they start chopping up finely. It's not easy at all. It's easy. It is easy.
You try?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do another.
Can I?
You try. Yeah.
It's not easy, my friend.
It's not easy. Yeah.
And it came to this beautiful, beautiful texture. And taste is like absolutely delicious, and the vegetables inside is so crunchy the way we like it. And it is absolutely brilliant. It comes with this chili paste. Apparently, this chili paste is very, very spicy. It's got chili flakes in it, and it's got pepper puree. And it's very spicy, I've been told, so be careful, he said. Don't overload your spoon with it, whatever. This chili paste is so spicy, but it's got sweet spiciness in that one as well, but it's so spicy.
It's delicious. The texture of the actual roti in there is almost like a texture which is quite soft still. So it's become a little bit like a noodle, I would say, the texture.
Easy to eat. Oh, you're going for the spices? So spicy, be careful.
Maybe just get the tiniest little bit. It really is my kind of food, this. You would never know that that's roti inside there. Perfect way to end a perfect day.
We hope you enjoyed our time here in Colombo, Sri Lanka. We sure had a beautiful, wonderful time.
We've really enjoyed tasting the amazing street foods today. Please don't forget to give us a like,
subscribe,
and a comment. Let us know, what should we eat whilst we spend the next 1 month traveling around this beautiful country, Sri Lanka. Let us know what places we shouldn't miss out on. And we look forward to seeing you again very soon with more amazing adventures from wonderful Colombo.